If I want to build I'm not Chinese.
Yeah.
If I want to build a house in China, how easy is it for me to do that?
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
Okay. So hi everyone. Today on this episode of the show, I'm going to be talking to a Chinese lady, and she is going to be telling us more about the recent resurgence of lots of folks in China coming to the UK. And it's not just for schooling. Lots of foreigners are finding London, the UK, as a haven for investment. So I just want to kind of dial down into that sort of thinking and to understand the context, the local context of that. So here is...
Hello.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Chen and I'm Yuchi's classmate and
Yeah.
he's a friendly guy.
Yeah. Thank you so very much for doing this interview. So you came into school in the UK last year.
Yeah?
And you had a job in China.
Yeah.
So could you tell us what you were doing before you could you tell us what you were doing in China before you moved to the UK?
Actually, my former major is advertising, and I have been in China many years, working in Chinese real estate company as a marketing manager. And I think the marketing manager planner. I think the planner in China is quite different in UK, and I learn a lot of things in here, and approach different countries' people and approach their country's culture that made me feel fantastic.
Yeah. So why did you leave China? Like, you had a good job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were getting paid well. Why did you leave China to come to the UK?
I think one of the reasons is that maybe I working a long time. I feel tired, exhausted. I'm pursuing a totally new environment, and actually I'm very interested in English. So I think come to UK to earn a degree is best choice for my English speaking, listening, writing, and reading. And I also want to trying to find a job in here in the future, and maybe explore more new things in the world.
Yeah. So were you very comfortable in China? Were you happy? Did you have everything that you needed? Was there an economic benefit to you coming to the UK? Were you very, very financially okay in China?
I think the fee I spent in UK, some of them are my parents' support. Okay. Some of them are my formal salary. I save it. But everything in UK quite expensive, to be honest. It's really hard to beneficial your finance, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I also have a part-time job in Honey Business School as a Honey Business School ambassador, and sometimes I will spend some energy focus on my part-time job, so it will give me some fun.
Yeah, some fun. Yeah. Okay, so you've done a bit of travel since you came to the UK. How many countries have you gone to since you came to the UK?
I was traveling in Thailand, and Thailand is amazing. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Everybody go there. Quite good weather and fantastic, yummy food. The most important thing is everything in there is cheaper. Just to spend some time in there as a vacation, and a lot of country in China I traveled before.
Okay.
Not cities. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cities like I'm living in Nanjing. I traveled. My former university is Tianjin, and so I traveled Beijing. Of course, Shanghai. Everybody know it. And Hainan and Hangzhou. Suzhou.
But since you came to the UK, how many cities have you been to? You just got back from Paris, yeah?
Yeah. Last week I went to Paris. Weather good, museums good. A lot of things we approach on the book, like Mona Lisa. painting and Venus. It's totally different feeling when the painting and the building in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we make a video. Yeah, so I think Paris is a romantic city. Yeah, Paris is a very romantic city, and everybody in there just like they enjoy their life, feel relaxed,
Yeah.
and it seems like no trouble, no hard things in their life. They just enjoying the sunshine, chatting with each other, and also enjoying coffee. Quite relaxed and quite. Oh, that's life, If you
Yeah.
went to Paris. Yeah.
Okay, so now this is a real estate channel, so I want to ask you some real estate questions.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the difference with how the Chinese approach real estate and how they approach it here in the UK?
I think in China everything is rush. Like we build a building, build a house, maybe we just spend a lot as quick as possible to build a building and sell it.
Okay.
But in UK everything is slowly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not rush
tell.
in China. I think maybe China have a large population, and we also in a very complicated environment.
Okay.
And in UK maybe. We don't need rush. Yeah, I think people will sell houses and apartments slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's more demand because you worked in the real estate, like in the marketing in real estate.
Yeah.
So if you build this, the more people, does it take you a short time to sell it off?
Yeah. We just selling it. We build it as soon as possible, and we also sell it as soon as possible. Yeah.
Okay, so that means the properties don't stay very long in the market.
Yeah.
So
We must do that because like the real estate company always borrow a huge money from a bank. Every day, the bank build a lot of loan. I want to say loan. Yeah. So,
okay, the loan.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we need to sell all the things as soon as possible to earn some earn money.
Yeah, okay.
Let the money come back. Yeah.
So part of you are in the marketing of the real estate.
Yeah.
So how would you market those properties? Do you use social media? Do you use word of mouth? How do you do that?
A lot of things, like you need to build a social media and make everything is okay in there, and also give the sales all the support they need.
Okay.
Advertising.
Okay.
Like you need to help them, like to organize some sales activities.
Okay. Events.
Yeah.
You have events.
Yeah, and all the things in sale house is your responsibility. Yeah.
Okay.
We just my position is provide all the help that sales need, and provide all the things they need. Yeah.
Okay. So how easy is it for international investors to invest in China? People that are not born in China, how do you have a lot of that, or it's mostly local developers and investors that invest in China?
You mean they want?
If I want to build I'm not Chinese.
Yeah.
If I want to build a house in China, how easy is it for me to do that?
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
The first thing is, you need to buy a land.
Okay.
That means you need the government permission.
Okay.
That's a quite complicated thing.
Okay.
It's not easy.
How long will it take me to do that?
I'm not sure. Maybe you need to submit a lot of material document to the government, and they will just give you the position. And also, if you want to buy a land, you also need to compete with another, maybe many other.
Oh, really?
Real estate
Company.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, but do you think if I was still able to do that, do you think it will be profitable for an investor to invest in China over maybe somewhere like the UK? If you had the money, which would you think would be more profitable, to invest in China or the UK?
I think it depends.
Okay.
Something is always changeable. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like if you ask this question in maybe 5 years or 10 years ago, I must invest the money in China. But at this time, I'm not quite sure. It's just like I think it depends on different people's life situation. If I get married in China, of course I need to buy a apartment in China.
In China,
Yeah,
okay.
if I get married in UK, maybe for me I need to buy a house with my future husband. And it depends. It's really hard to answer the question because
Okay, like
yeah.
purely for profits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not where I want to live,
Yeah.
just an investment property. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, obviously, we're not looking at a detailed market. Just from your own perception, like, which do you think would be more profitable? I have £300,000, and I could either invest it in China. You could either invest it in China or invest it in the UK. Where would you put that money into? Knowing that you've stayed and you've worked in the in Chinese real estate, and also you've kind of known a bit of like UK real estate, due to the course that you're doing.
I have to say it's really hard to balance. You better to
No,
invest.
you have to choose. You have to. If you had to choose, make one. Like choose one. Make a decision.
For me, because my parents have apartment in China, maybe for me, just for my situation, maybe I will invest UK because I already have my parents' apartment in China.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and do they have tenants that stay there?
What?
Do they stay there, or they have tenants that stay there? That's what
No, my parents live in China.
Okay,
not Thailand.
they live in the apartment.
Living not Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you would invest in the UK
Yeah.
over China.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's not your cue for making a decision, thank you so very much, Chen, for this opportunity to have this interview. I hope we're going to see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Thanks very much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Please tell them to like and share and subscribe.
Okay.
Yeah, tell them.
See you later.
No, tell them. Tell them to
what?
like, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Okay, everybody, please focus on YouTube's channel, and you will get some useful information. And the guy is really amazing, and absolutely will give you some help as much as he can. Yeah.
Thank you so much. See you on the very next video. Bye bye. You did really good.